adjustment snap for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. First play, taking a deep shot. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Stevens. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long at the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. And the offense convert that pick into points to set up 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That is broken up and incomplete.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
And this pass is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes a deep shot on the move. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Throwing up play action. Defense is coming after him. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Little. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat to be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He's going to hand this off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Little. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. First play of the drive now set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chain.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Stevens. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. The 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Snags a good throw. Finding space at the 20. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect.
27, Clemson, 0.
So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. A solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Looking to pass. It's Little. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Diggs. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Stevens. And they get to completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
To bootleg here. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real... Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good, right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. Runs right over the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Little. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
To the air, it's Little. The pocket breaking down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Toss play, running right. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Little. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Defense is coming after him. Under pressure, just lets it go. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the ground, a chance to score. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Stevens. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Over the middle, it's Diggs. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The receiver grabs it. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Looking to throw. It's Stevens. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here's the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
It's a quick grab.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught in the flat by the running back. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Stevens. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. There's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A huge defensive score.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down right at the 20.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. This is a game-defining gamble. going for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. Remember last time, when fourth down, it got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Finds his target. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Little. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
A sack sets up second down. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Little. Quick throw, testing the middle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made it one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they He can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Little. The pass rush closing in. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Graham down the middle. It's Wolf. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 11.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On the run here. Lets it go. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here, and I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Powering right past the defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the fourth quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Little. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Handoff to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball and softball. Enough.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looking to scramble now. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Oh, and it's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's hit as he throws it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset your plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And it falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
89. Clemson, 17.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. And it's a kneel down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So second down after the incompletion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.